y'all. Happy Tuesday. Today's PSA is about a woman's spirit. I'm very spirited. I'm high strung. I'm spoiled. I have a mind of my own. I think for myself, I'm self-regulating. And I think that when I meet a man, like, he's very attracted to that. But then when we get into a relationship, he wants to contain my spirit. It's like a horse out in the field and you're like, oh, I want that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so wild. It's so carefree. The mane is blowing in the wind and the tail and all of that foolishness. And then when you get the horse, you don't want the horse to stay wild. But that horse don't want to be controlled by you. That horse wants you to love the spirit that you loved about her when you captured her. It's the same with women. You want to have a spirited woman, a strong woman, then you cannot win her heart and then turn around and try to control her spirit. Who she is who life has made her. I'm not in charge because I want to be in charge. I pay the cost to be the boss in my residence. And because I do that, I am in control of my life. If a man comes along who decides that he wants to pay the cost to be the boss, that does not mean he gets to control me, because I don't want to control him either. I want him to love me enough that he controls himself. With that understanding, if you see a woman out in the wild, and I call these dating streets the wild, and she's spirited and she's strong and she's happy, she has a mind of her own, she dances to the beat of her own drum. If you cannot handle her without trying to control her, then leave her alone. If you don't know how to lovingly harness that horse you find in the wild, leave that horse out there. You got to learn how to lovingly harness a woman's spirit, her talents. She can use those talents. She can use those strengths to undergird you when you lead. But if you try to control her and you try to take away her spirit, you're going to lose her. And she ain't gonna want nothing to do with you. I've had men who tried to be a part of my life, but they could not handle who I was once they got me. They couldn't handle my spirit, my self-regulation, the beat of my drum, my credentials, and they could not handle my success. If you know you can't handle that, leave that alone. If you know that your mental, your moral, your emotional compass is not regulated in a way that gives you the capacity to deal with a strong woman, leave that strong woman where she is, because she gonna hurt your feelings. It's not that she won't conform to the boundaries of a relationship, but if you know your woman has a career, if you know your woman has to travel, if you know that she has things that she needs to get done, then you can't be jealous, manipulative, controlling. You have to let her be who she is. Otherwise, she will buck against you and throw your ass on the ground, just like that horse. Today's PSA is simple. If you want to be with a strong woman, realize that she is the weaker sex. But if you try to control her, then weak will be the last thing you think about when you hear that woman's name. This has been a public service announcement.